Lord. This is language. We will be doing page 38 today. But we are going to look at these sentences on the board. Now they are in quotation marks. Some of you were writing sentences for me one day and you were putting them in quotation marks and you shouldn't have been. These are in quotation marks because these are verses from the Bible. So we're going to see if we can take a verse from the Bible and figure out what kind of sentence it is. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Oh, magnify the Lord and let us exalt his name together. Who can tell me what kind of sentence that is? Yes, Paige.
Imperative.
Very good. That is imperative. That is a command. He is telling you to do something. All right, let's look at the next one. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. You can tell me that one, Jonathan?
Declarative.
That's just declarative. Very good. What about the next one?
God is our refuge and strength.
Grace? Declarative again. What about this one? Create in me a clean heart, O God. What kind would that be? Yes.
Imperative.
Imperative. Very good. Another command. Very, very good. All right, let's look back at, oh, magnify the Lord and let us exalt his name together. What are the nouns in that sentence? Give me a noun. Olivia? Lord. Very good. Tess, give me another one. You were going to say Lord? Okay, well, there is another one. Oh, magnify the Lord and let us exalt his name together. Oh, magnify the Lord and let us exalt his name together. Brennan? No, a magnet is something, and a magnifying glass is something, but magnify is something you do. You make it bigger, okay? Jonathan?
Us.
Well, you're sort of not right, because that's actually a pronoun. We're going to learn pronouns later in the year, okay? A pronoun is a name that refers back to a noun, all right? So it's talking about a group of people, all right? So it's a pronoun. That's why it actually has the word noun in it, but it refers back to some other noun. No, because that again is a pronoun.
Oh.
I don't even see that word that you're saying.
Oh.
Of is not even in that sentence, hon. Oh, magnify the Lord and let us
He said
exalt.
oh.
Oh, is that a person? A place? A thing?
Name?
Yes, guys, name. Your name is a thing, right? All right. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. In thee, O Lord, do I... Lord. Again, Lord. And there's one more. Owen? Trust. Now, trust is one of those weird nouns. Like love. My love for my husband is real. Can you see it?
No.
No, but it's a real thing, isn't it? Okay, it's one of those, it's sort of like an idea type thing. It is something real. Trust is real. But it's not something I can show you. I can't say, hey, look, here's some love. Here, now I've got some trust. No, but it is a real thing, okay? The word my helps you know it's a noun. Whose trust? My trust, okay? God is our refuge and strength. This one has 3. Landon? God. God is a noun. What else?
Strength.
Strength is a noun. And one more. Paige. Refuge. All right, last one. Create in me a clean heart, O God. This one only has 2. Abby? Heart. And Grace, the last one. Create in me a clean heart, O God. God. Very good. All right, we've already been learning about nouns, and we learned that nouns can be singular or plural, didn't we?
Yeah.
And when you look through these, they're all singular. Okay, so we're not going to worry about doing that. We learned singular means one, and plural means
More than one.
Now we're going to find another way to separate nouns, and that is that they can be either common, are you listening? Proper means a particular person, place, or thing. And if you look right here, I'll show you what I mean. These are common nouns. Principal. A principal is a person who's in charge of a school. And all these schools around here have a principal, right? So you don't know which principal, you just know it's a person, right?
Yes.
All right. But if I said Mr. Riceberg, that's proper. You have to capitalize it because you're talking about a particular person, place, or thing. Let me put our hands down right now when I'm teaching. I'm not asking you a question right now, I'm teaching. Right? Now here is a thing. This is a person, both common and proper. Eyes up here, please. Eyes up here, please. This is where I'm teaching, so this is where you should be looking. Alright, so this is a thing. It is a book. That's common. It's any book. You don't know which book I'm talking about. If I said, get that book, you might have to say, which book? Right? Because you don't know what book. You know what a book is. So that's common. If I say proper, here's a book. Bible. That is the name of a particular book. So it is capitalized. You need to sit up. Sit up. Thank you. Now let's go to place, because nouns is a name of a person, place, or thing. And it does not matter whether it's common or proper, it's still going to be a person, place, or thing. Alright, so here's a place. School. Right here. If you stand right here, you can see this school, and you can see a school across the way. And if you drive down that road a little ways, there's another school, another elementary school. So that's a lot of different schools, isn't it? Some of you are still not paying attention. Get your eyes up here, keep all four legs of your desk and your chairs on the floor, and put your pencils down. Now, here's a particular school. What is it?
Carroll Christian School.
That's this school, right here. A particular. So what is common? Any person, place, or thing. What is proper?
A particular person, place, or thing.
And it always has to be capitalized. So if I told you to look through these nouns and circle all the proper nouns, all you need to do is be looking for the ones that are capitalized. Do you see how easy that would be? In fact, let's look at our paper right now. Because section number 1 says underline the common and circle the proper. Well, let's start with circling the proper. What are the ones that are capitalized? Just call them out.
Robert's Tire Store.
Let's start at the beginning, please.
Mrs. Green.
Mrs. Green, so circle Mrs. Green. Give me another one going in order, reading them across. What's the next one that's capitalized?
Robert's Tire
So
Store.
circle Robert's Tire Store. What's the next one that's capitalized?
Carson.
Carson. Wake up. Carson. That's my grandson's name, Carson. So circle Carson. What's the next one that's capitalized?
Maddie.
So circle Maddie. Carson is a boy's name. Maddie is a girl's name. What's the next one that's capitalized?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. That's the name of a city. Circle it. All right. Is there anything else capitalized? No. So what are the rest? Flag, milk, suitcase, school, and nurse. So all of those would be because they are common. You do not know which nurse they're talking about. You do not know which suitcase. There are brands of suitcase, like Samsonite is a famous brand of a suitcase, right? So that would have to be capitalized. But suitcase, don't have to capitalize it. That is just common. Is it really important?
Well, part of this. Well, so if you know just the principal, right?
Right,
You
that's
have-
common.
That's and Mrs. Riceberg, Mr. Riceberg. You have to know their name to make sure if it's proper because
Yes, that's what proper is. It means it's a particular person, place, or thing.
it means it's a certain person.
Right,
But the principal, it's any principal.
that's right. That's why it's called common. Because there's anyone. You don't know which one it is. All right, now you have to make some proper. So come up with a lady. So go ahead and put Mrs. or you could Miss. If it's, somebody's not married, you can do M-I-S-S. But if it's Mrs., you should do M-R-S period, right? I'm going to erase the ones that we have up here. This is a lady, it's gonna either be Mrs. or Miss. And you can put whoever you want to, but you need to capitalize both. You would capitalize Mrs. and you would capitalize Miss, and then you need to say whatever their name is, and you need to capitalize their name. Because it's a proper noun, and it can be anybody you want. Yes, Adam?
We can't make up a person though, right?
Well, that should be somebody you know that. I would pick somebody that you know how to spell their name.
Okay.
So it could be your mom's last name.
Okay.
Because hopefully you know how to spell your own mom's last name. It can be a teacher you've had. It doesn't matter. No, we're not going to announce them. Okay? Just put it. Just put it, please. I don't have time to go around and hear everybody say who they put. Just get busy putting somebody now, though. Because this is not really, really important that you have the most particular person in the world. Just think of your teacher or your mom's last name. And I said to capitalize it. Are you making a sentence out of this?
No.
I don't need you to write a sentence. I just need you to put the name of a lady, and I've already said numerous times that these need to be capitalized because they are particular persons, places, and things. They are proper nouns. All right, the next one is school. Oh, I shouldn't have erased it. Everybody's gonna write the same one. You're all gonna write this school. So when you're writing Carroll, C-A, it has 2 R's, then an O, then 2 L's. Please make sure you put 2 R's and 2 L's. I tell my class every year that, and then I go to check their papers later, and they have not put 2 R's and 2 L's. Christian, again, capitalize the C, R, C-H-R-I-S-T-I-A-N. I am a C, I am a C-H, I am a C-H-R-I-S-T-I-A-N. How many of you know that song? All right, and then school, capital S again, because this is a proper noun. Capital S-C-H-O-O-L. By the way, it is S-C-H, not S-H-C. That's another mistake I keep finding, even though I've written them on the board for people to copy. You have not written it, you need to sit down and take care of that later. You guys keep doing this, and then you get behind. All right, the next is pastor. All right, why don't we all write, you can write Pastor Belcher if you want to. But the rest of you that don't go to church, we're just gonna write Pastor Chris, the one who does chapel for us. So others of you could write Pastor Belcher if you know him, but Pastor Chris. Or if you go to your own church and your pastor has a name, I would let you write his name. But I won't ask you how to spell it, you just need to spell it. Make sure you capitalize Pastor and capitalize Chris. You capitalize both, it is a proper noun. I know you know how to spell Belcher. You better know how to spell Belcher, right? Did you capitalize Chris? You did not capitalize Chris. You're not listening, bud. I said you have to capitalize. It is a proper noun. Make it look capitalized. All right, the next one is a book. All right, then we had Bible up there earlier. I just wanted to be a short title of a book, okay? And the last one is a store. Name some stores. There's a store right beside the school. What is it? Target. That would be easy, right? The Target. I'm gonna go ahead and put Bible for the book. You can put another book if you want. But do you guys know that you need to capitalize? You know what, I want it to be a simple book, because we haven't learned the rule for capitalizing a book yet. So there are certain rules for capitalizing some books. So go ahead and either put Bible, or if you know a book that only has one word in the title, you can put that. The last thing you're gonna be doing on your paper is capitalizing and inserting commas. Oh, we're gonna do this together because we've got a new mark, and that is delete. To take something out. Alright, to take something out, you're gonna do a delete. So let's say that on Chris, I added an E to Chris. Alright? Let's say I added E to Chris. Well, if I shouldn't have put that E, then I would circle it and I would go, take it away. Like that, that's a delete mark. Alright, so circle it, take it away. And let's say that over here in this, that for some reason I had capitalized the E in. Are you looking up here to listen? Please look and listen. I capitalized the E in exalt. Do we need to capitalize exalt?
No.
No, so above it, I would put LC for lowercase. Those are the two new marks that we're doing. So let's go back to the book later if you need to. Let's go to this section and let's correct the mistakes. Another nocturnal animal is the great gray slug. What's wrong in that sentence? Just say it. Animal. So what are you going to do above animal? LC. Put an LC above animal. Above the capital A. Not above anything but the capital A. Because that should not have been capitalized. Alright? It is sometimes called leopard slug.
Delete. A.
Alright, so you're going to circle the second They wrote so circle it and go take it away like I did right here. So, let's see, it has the word two times. So one of the circle it and take it away, like that. That's a delete mark. Alright, let's go to the next sentence. This is the largest slug in the world and can grow to be 8 inches long. Alright, this one's we're familiar with. Put 3 little lines under the this because it should have been capitalized as the first word in your sentence. This. Its tongue is covered with small teeth that it uses to eat plants. Yes. Teeth.
You didn't
Teeth.
go to the next line.
What?
You didn't go to the next line.
I don't need to go to the next line. I did the very next sentence. I don't know where you are.
And even other slugs.
Okay, I wanted to go and take your teeth first, okay? When I try to do 2 mistakes in one, yes, it is not a complete sentence yet, but can we go and fix teeth? Because you don't know what happens whenever some children end up with 2 mistakes to have to fix. It becomes crazy, and they don't handle it. You could have handled it, but can you let me do it the way I want to do it? What do we need to do to teeth? Yes, so circle that S and delete it. Say, take it away, because teeth is already plural. You don't need that S, do you? All right, now let's keep going with the same sentence. Its tongue is covered with small teeth that it uses to eat plants and even other slugs. Now what's wrong? Yeah, so above slugs you need to put LC for lowercase. There's no reason to capitalize slugs. During the day, it rests under rocks or dead leaves away from the heat.
Period.
No, isn't there a period already there?
No.
No? Okay. So put a period after heat. Do not forget to insert it. Some of you are still forgetting to do your insert period. Insert the period. You are losing points when you forget that. Insert commas, insert periods, or whatever punctuation it is. All right? At night, it travels on a path of slime as it looks for dinner.
Lowercase dinner.
Lowercase dinner. There's no reason to capitalize dinner. Lowercase your dinner. It is not a welcome visitor in a garden. All right, what was the first mistake? We'll stop there. It is. You say it is. Yes, you don't need is 2 times. You don't need is 2 times, so circle one of the is and say, take it away. Delete. All right, and what else is a mistake?
Lowercase garden.
Lowercase garden. LC, lowercase garden.